Okay, so today I'm chasing a nasty problem that I've been spotting, that I've been like coming that I stumbled upon multiple times. Where I'm trying to see if I can replicate a thing, and it's the following. When I create a recipe, right? Let's say I'm gonna look for a not Jamie. Let's just look for like food, trending food recipes. So I've been having this. I want to go to Google. Finding food recipes. So I've been finding this issue where sometimes I will just give it an image, and it just tells me like, I cannot. So let's save this image as, and I'll just do this in downloads. So I've been having this problem where if I upload. So the upload recipe file was something that was designed originally to do both like OCR versus something like I want to upload these and it's like give me the recipe for this meal, right? And sometimes I have this issue where it just tells me, well, there's no text or there's no instructions in the recipe. It's just the image of a dish. It's just the image of the meal. Which it shouldn't actually, because if we go look at the prompts, that we have for these recipe image generation from image, if I go look at the prompt that we use for these, so Apple format, and then if any, analyze the image, and based on existing recipes, components, extract a fresh recipe, merge the fill gaps, or wait, it's actually missing. Is this the right? Oh yeah. When extracting from images, if image contains written recipe, extract title, description. If image shows food only, describe the dish and create a likely recipe. So we're actually explicitly telling it to do so. Nevertheless, okay, no, actually now it worked. Have I just been, has this been really just bad luck? It works when I do the guess the ingredients type of shorts for YouTube, but like what is that even? So let's download, save image. Okay, so that's cool. So we'll just publish this one, and gonna create a new one. Create another recipe, and now we're gonna also upload. What? Okay, so what if we don't give it a prompt? Maybe that's when the issue happens. Maybe that's when the issue happens. Although, as I said, it's here in the prompt. There. No, it actually worked. I don't know. It's odd. It's actually odd, because I have come across multiple instances of this not working, although it might just be an oddity of the model that was used. Because again, as a reminder, we use model racing, right? So we actually ask models three models, and we use Gemini 2.5 Flash, Llama 4, and this Qwen one. And to be honest, I'm very, very surprised that actually Gemini 2.5 failed so many times. 7 failures. That actually surprises me, but it could be that it's one of these things. It seems like the Llama one is doing very, very well. It's catching up at least. It's only done 256 requests, but it's like 99% success rate. So that's actually really good. Pull apart brand. No, that looks good actually. It seems like, yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe that's stupid. Then maybe it's just about bad luck with the racing, with model racing. I wonder what would be a good UI in those cases. But anyway, regardless, that's good. Video recipe, that's all good. Okay, that's also set up. I don't know. Maybe it happens when remixing or something like that. Let's say if I want to remix, I don't know if that's gonna work. So make it let's say make it gluten free and don't use gluten free and sweet. So if I do a remix on these and on top of that, I mean, these are ingredients. Can I just search? Yeah, exactly. And add. I'm curious, like a copy image, save image. So best chopped. Okay. I'm curious if that's gonna work out. I'm gonna let it remix, and I'm gonna actually add that image of those ingredients. I'm gonna ask it to use those ingredients, or at least 3 of those ingredients. Okay, that worked actually very nice. So it actually made it sweet and gluten-free. And now if I upload, I don't think people would do this because that is basically saying upload a recipe file, but whatever. Like if I tell it use at least 3 of the ingredients in the image, is that gonna work? So we have, what do we have? Oh god, I hate that. These, we have cucumber, bell peppers, tomatoes, garlic, lemon. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And I'm also going to decouple the image generation to make it faster in general. Okay, failed. Okay, so this was sweet. Well, image display was Savory salad, cucumber. Oh wow. That's actually like a useful error message. It just should show it maybe somewhere else. Okay, interesting. Anyway, that's good. That's fine. That's fine. So it actually really, I think it works well. I think it really works well. All right, I'm not gonna. Well, let me publish that. Let me publish that remix. Made it sweeter. Made it sweet and gluten-free. And that's how you remix. Cool. Okay, that's good for now, I think. All right. If I go to my profile and I look at the recipes, yeah, so these are the ones I created, and I think now you should basically. Ah, damn it! Did it lose the reference to the remix? Because it should appear here. That has been remixed, but it actually doesn't appear. That's maybe potentially a bug. Anyway, okay, cool. So yeah, that was not super useful, but I mean, well, at least I tested. At least seems like the image stuff is working. So maybe I don't know. I really cannot reproduce that. Doesn't matter what I do. I don't know. Maybe for some, no, it doesn't matter what I do. Recipes. save image as. So without prom works. Without prom works. With a simple prom, it also works. Yeah, seems to work. Yeah, okay, but it's still very simple. But what's cool about these, which, you know, again, I want to make sure that people understand that, you know, I can build on top of that, right? So I can actually go and tell it, look, can you please make the instructions more elaborate and concrete? And that actually should just make them more concrete, more elaborate. All right. That's all fine. Yes, that's perfect. I love this. Okay, cool. I think what I'm going to try to do next time is I'm going to try to actually build something from scratch. I want to come up with a cake. I want to come up with a cake for my wife's birthday. My wife's birthday is in June, so there's plenty of time. But I want to kind of use that to create a cake from scratch, like a cake design. See if that actually works well. Anyway, thanks a lot for following this dev live testing in public vlog. Bye-bye.